YouTube, what's good, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Dedra L. Hicks Jr., and we are back with yet another fragrance review. All right, so hopefully everyone out there is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Y'all know how we give it up here on the channel. Positive vibes only. That's it, man. We only have time for positive vibes. So hopefully you guys, my Smell Good family, are out there doing well, doing great. Whatever good is out there for you, I hope you are experiencing it for sure. All right, so we're back with another weekly rotation video, and I believe it is covering the week of the 23rd. I always do this. I never know what the date is that we are talking about, but we are back, yeah, for the 23rd. So I'm going to talk about every fragrance that I wore for the entire week. Interesting week. We start off with some cooler days in the beginning of the week, and then faded out to some more unseasonably warmer, not hot, but warmer days. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Up first on Sunday. On Sunday, I am really liking what this fragrance provides. It is really good, man. Each time I wear it, just kind of gets better and better. From the House of Blue Atlas. All right, we have Atlantis. Atlantis, all right. So on Sunday, we went with Atlantis. This versatile, anytime fragrance was on full display for me on Sunday. On Sunday, I just kind of did my normal thing, man. Watched some football, had to run a couple of errands, you know, did some recording, just moving around on a Sunday before the new week starts for you. And this one was good, man. I talked about this in a previous review, but you get this citrusy, bergamot and lemon combo, sprinkled in with some lavender, a lot of musk in the dry down. This thing is very nice. You get some apricot and some peach as well. Just a very good fragrance, versatile, elite versatile fragrance. This is something that is in the lines of, for me personally, when I wear versatile, I go to Bleu de Chanel, I go to Dior Sauvage, I go to certain fragrances that I just know can cover everything, and this is one of them. I have the 10% off coupon code in the description. Check this one out, man, for a good price, bottle presentation, everything is good. Y'all check it out. On Sunday, from the House of Blue Atlas, we have Atlantis. Atlantis. All right, moving along to Monday. That's right, on Monday, we returned to the office from a great weekend. It was a little cooler out, so I've been itching to wear this one as soon as I got it. From the House of Armaf, we have Odyssey Homme EDP. Now, there's a lot of conversation about this one, for sure. So, off the strength of why I got it was because I was hearing that this is Dior Homme Intense and Valentino Uomo and just the major Iris fragrances all in one. So although you do get Iris, as I wore it, it leans towards something else. It leans more towards Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. So picture Tom Ford's Noir Extreme mixed in with the DNA of that that Valentino Uomo Iris, that sweet, almost kind of, this isn't chocolatey, but it gives off a slight gourmand feel from the oriental notes that are in here. It has a nice spice to it as well, a sweet vanilla. It's just really, really good, man. Really, really good. So it's not the massive comparison fragrances to the home run hitter Iris fragrances like Prada L'Homme and Givenchy Gentleman EDP and stuff like that. It's not. It does have a little bit from the Uomo Valentino mixed in with Noir Extreme to me from Tom Ford. That's what I get. But it's an excellent performer. I got, I ain't gonna say beast mode, but I got from that 8 to 9 hour performance mark, project really, really well. This stuff is excellent, man. I got it for around $25. Y'all check this out if you are into this style of fragrance. On Monday to the office, Got a few compliments as well. We went with our Moth's Odyssey Om. All right, moving along to Tuesday, back into the office. Again, it was another cooler start to the morning. I have been itching to wear this. This is one of my favorite lines out there right now, and I can't really see how anybody doesn't like this, but hey, it be like that, I guess. But from the House of Lazaro, we have Wanted by Night. Wanted by, wait, you know I be forgetting the name. That sounds so crazy. Yeah, Wanted by Night, the most wanted, Wanted by Night. All the names kind of sound the same with this line. But this is my favorite from the line. Now, the most wanted is really good. The most wanted performance is fantastic. And that is giving this a close run for its money. But all in all, this is just a very nice, sweet, tobacco-y, woody fragrance. It just has a fantastic opening. It's sitting on my atomizer right now. I was fortunate enough to get this, I think it was a, 150 ml bottle. And I got it for a great price. I got it for around $40 last year, 40 bucks. Now you can still get the 100 mls for around that $40 mark as well. And it's worth the pickup. It's worth the pickup. Wore to the office. I got a couple of compliments right out of the gate. This stuff is fantastic. Great performance. 9 to 10 hours performance. Projection is fantastic. Sillage is even better. This stuff is a true gem and one of the favorites in my collection, especially for this time of year with the cooler weather. So on Tuesday to the office, we're from the House of Lazaro. We went with Wanted by Night EDP. Dope fragrance. All right, moving it along to Wednesday. It started to get a little warmer, but it was still had a nice breeze in the air. But I decided to go with something that was versatile and something that I just knew would hit. From the House of Lattafa, all right? We went with Shaheen Gold. Shaheen Gold. This stuff right here is fantastic. The cap is on this thing, boy. Yes, this stuff is good, man. Really good. We get this pineapple, this lavender, this vanilla. This stuff, to me, it's versatile. But when I say versatile, I think you can wear it in any setting. But when it comes to the weather and the temperatures, I wouldn't wear it in the high heat. But if you're moving around and you're going out and about, you're going to the office, you're going on a date, like this one can just cover all bases if you're just really not trying to think about what you want to wear. So I wore this to the office because I knew the weather wasn't as cool, and I just wanted to have something that I didn't have to think about, and I knew that it would be good. And this is really good, man. Great performer here. I get around that 7 to 8 hour marks here. 7 to 8 hour mark, not a beast mode fragrance, but it projects really well. I got really good projection on this thing. I'm starting to see this pop up a lot on YouTube, and rightfully so. This is a really good fragrance, man. I really enjoy it. So on Wednesday to the office, we went with from the House of Lattafa. All right, we went with Shaheen Gold. Look at that bottle, man. That bottle is wild. All right, moving along to Thursday morning, got up, and oddly, it was cooler than it was the day before. In Florida, the weather is super bipolar, but I wasn't mad because I got a chance to wear a fragrance that I have been wanting to wear from the House of Givenchy, however you put it. We went with gentlemen Givenchy's Bourgeois EDP. Bourgeois. So this one doesn't really get talked about a lot, and it's becoming one of my absolute favorites from the line. The iris, the vanilla, the iris, the chocolate, cacao note in here with that patchouli as well. That giving off that chocolatey feel. This is one of the better chocolate style fragrances that I have smelled. I really enjoy this. I think this bottle has macerated a little bit because when I first was wearing it, the projection and the performance on it wasn't great. It was really good. But when I wore this the other day, it was different. All right, I was smelling wafts going into the 8th and 9th hour of this thing at a pretty good rate. I actually got a compliment later in the day wearing this thing as well. So this one right here is really good. I enjoyed it. It slept on a lot. It slept on a lot. And if you're trying to find something different that kind of gives a different feel in this cooler weather fall season that we're in. Check this out for sure. It's really, really good. From the house of Givenchy, we have Gentleman's Bourgeois. I love the bottles that they provide with the Gentleman line as well. All right, and on Friday, it was the return. All right. We went from the house of Armand. We went with Club Date de Wheats, Intense Man, limited edition, Parfum. So I was just in the mood for it. It had been a while since I had worn it. And I was in the mood because it was warmer out. It was warmer out that day. And I say this is just the perfect fragrance, man. It wasn't hot. It wasn't humid, but it was warm out, breezy out there as well. And I was glad to be able to get this on my skin and my clothes and get a chance to reunite with this fragrance after being away from it for a whole week. I know, but performs well. You know, a lot of people say this is the most smooth. This is the smoothest version of the bunch. This one in the EDP, this one in the Pure Parfum are right there. But honestly, if you're looking for the DNA, it don't matter which version that you get. But if you're looking for quality, if you're looking for performance, then as you go up, with what this fragrance has to offer with the limited edition, the Pure Parfum, you're going to start to get the difference, so to speak. But you can go with either one. And I'm glad I just have 5 bottles of Intense Man, all the different versions, and it's okay because I love it that much. On Friday, from the house of Armand, all right, we went with Club de Nuits, Intense Man, Pure Parfum, limited edition. All right, and last but not least, Saturday, I had to work, had to go into the office, and it was windy, rainy, and warm out. Just an ugly day in Jacksonville, Florida, where I am. So I just went with something, man, that was just gonna allow me to, smell good, and I didn't really have to think about it. And this is one of the fragrances that I'm just really ramping up for the office because it just fits. From the house of Ralph Lauren, we went with Polo Blues Gold Blend. You get mango, fruitiness, sweetness with some big spiciness in here. Black pepper, cardamom in here. That mango note balances out the spiciness with the fruitiness and the sweetness. A little incense in here as well. That kind of gives it this smoky, darker feel. But I love this stuff. This is the best performer from the Polo Blue line. The new Parfum is really, really good as well when it comes to performance, but I think this slightly outperforms the Parfum. This is an EDP concentration. So like I said, mango, black pepper, cardamom, incense, and a host of other notes really make this a really nice fragrance that you can wear to the office and not have to worry about it. It's not that much on discounts, I don't believe, but I do believe this one is discontinued. So after a while, you won't be able to find it anywhere. So look into this one, man. It's a real good one, especially with what you pay for these days. All right, man. So that's going to wrap up this week's weekly rotation video, covering the week of October the 23rd. All right. So down below in the comments, Smell Good family, let me know what did y'all wear this past week. I love this video. I love to have the conversation in the comments that we have after I roll out this video each and every week. All right. So meet me in the comments. Let's chop it up. If you'd like to be the next member of the Smell Good family, appreciate you. Well, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we can talk about what you love and what I love. And that is the art of fragrance. Okay. So until next time, y'all know what's up. Splacker up. Splacker down, splacker it all around. You heard me. Y'all be cool.